the largest man-made object in space that costs us $3 billion a year. If you don't know what is the International Space Station, ISS for short, is a station in Earth's lower orbit, and its purpose is the term exploration of space and providing benefits to people on Earth. International Space Station was basically made for science. Crew on ISS do all types of experiments with zero gravity that can be only done in space. There have been 271 missions to ISS from launch in 1998, including deliveries, cargo supplies, expeditions, and crew replacements. Crew replacements are every 6 months depending on the mission. Crews are usually made up of 7 astronauts who clean, check, repair, or replace broken equipment. In total, there have been 65 expeditions to ISS, including 244 individuals who lived and worked on the station. The longest stay was 354 days straight by Mark Vanda Hay. The International Space Station is 408 kilometers above Earth's surface and is currently flying through vacuum at speed of 28,000 kilometers per hour, owned by the European Space Agency that involves the USA, Canada, Japan, and Russia. Now, when you know what is the ISS, let me show you what is hiding inside. The station is big as American football field and has a lot of interesting things inside. For power and electricity, there are 8 big solar panels on each side. The array contains a total of 262,000 solar cells and covers an area of about half the station. The next half is used for equipment and living space for people, containing 6 sleeping quarters, 2 bathrooms, gym, and a 360-degree window for stunning views. Also, the pressurizing modules, storage for water and food, the integrated truss structure which is holding it all together, and panels that removes heat from the station. My question is, would you go to International Space Station for 6 months? If your answer is no, I'll make you say yes at the end of the video. First, they launch you on a rocket at Kennedy Space Center to Earth's orbit. Then you rendezvous with the ISS and spend your 6 months sleeping in a bag, eating real or vacuum-made food. If you want to know more about how astronauts drink and eat in space, check the link below. Then you start working on the International Space Station for around $150,000 a year. You don't have to wear a spacesuit or oxygen mask. There is a lot of oxygen and air for the whole station. Indeed, the ISS creates its own oxygen. For people on the station to make contact with people on Earth, is there a strong Wi-Fi? Astronauts have to work out sometimes because if they wouldn't, their muscles will get weaker in time. That's why there's a gym on ISS. A very interesting fact is that the whole station was built in space part by part because such big objects as International Space Station can't be just put into orbit itself, unless you have a really big rocket minimum 4 times bigger than the ISS. NASA announced that the station's operations would end in 2030, after which it will fall into the Pacific Ocean. A lot of private companies are making their own space station. The one that could actually go to orbit is called Starlab. Thank you for watching and be ready for another videos. See you later.